Emiratis are very proud of their pearl diving past. Then the energy boom came and that tradition faded away. But there's one family that wants to revive the trade with a modern twist. Leonie Lakhani has the story.
For centuries, many of the world's finest pearls came from these waters, just off the coast of the Arabian Peninsula. Then in the 1930s, as Japanese cultured pearls flooded the market, the Gulf's pearl trade all but vanished. Today, this is what the Gulf's new pearling tradition looks like. Birds perched on buoys are the only telltale signs that beneath the surface lie hundreds of oysters ready to hatch in underwater farms.
See this one?
Oh,
Miracle of Arabia.
MashaAllah.
It's the brainchild of Abdullah Al Swaidi, a businessman from the Emirate of Ras Al Khaimah.
My grandfather was a diver. That itself has been reflected in our personality.
So in 2002, he embarked on a mission to revive the Arab pearl trade.
It's disappeared because of the invention of the pearl culture. So automatically my thoughts comes to what if the techniques of the pearl implantations brought back from Japan to the Gulf and implemented here.
So he and his team set up Rak Pearls, the first cultured pearl farms in the Gulf region. They found a site for the farms right here in Ras Al Khaimah, where the oysters are gathered and sorted. Then they're off to a lab.
I will just make a surgery in the gonad first.
A live oyster is carefully pried open. A bead is then inserted into each one. Over time, a pearl slowly forms around that bead.
Done. So this oyster will go back to the sea for about 9 months to 1 year, and we will have a pearl.
Rak Pearls produces 40,000 pearls annually. But in order to revive this trade, it also has to be economically viable and sustainable, is it?
We started to sell services like tourism, and we're bringing people to educate them and aware them about the culture, the pearl culture.
Part of that includes tourists finding their own pearls. Rak Pearls says prices range from around $100 to more than $1,000 each. The pearls are valued under the watchful eye of the CEO, Daiji Imura. He's been studying cultured pearls since childhood in his native Japan.
Thank you very much.
How much is that worth?
Very nice luster.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can make it pendant. It's very, very brilliant.
How much would that be then? How do you price that?
Maybe after making the jewelry, it's almost 500 US dollar.
Then it goes on the market to see how it competes against the world's other cultured pearls. Leonie Lakhani, CNN, Ras Al Khaimah.
Leonie Lakhani on the pearl revival in Ras Al Khaimah, and from the World Luxury Expo here in Abu Dhabi, where you can find almost anything, including a gold-plated 24-carat camel, perhaps for your living room. I'm John Defterios. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.